Can I beat that hair up? Got him! Don't mess with me, hair. That looks like a hut. Oh, what the hell is this?
Miss, cows
Wow.
are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough.
Look
I've
at
had
Geralt
my fill for the day. Go home.
watching this with distaste. Leaning up against the
She's in
wall.
a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Thanks for the tip. I dare say she'll be in a worse mood by the time I've talked to her.
Anyone home?
Actually, there is not. But I saw her go in here. Recipe for black eyeliner. I'll take that. When deprived of professional products, one can mix up black eyeliner from crushed medicinal charcoal mixed with fresh egg yolk and a drop of lavender oil to keep contaminants at bay. Store the eyeliner in a... Do I need that? Really? Aldebat Kermit. Oh, those are some maps. Right, I have read those, haven't I? Oh, maybe I hadn't. No, I hadn't. Okay. Witcher gear stuff. I'll have to get a look at that. Alright, so I've come into this house. Ah, a clue.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Just in case. A trap door.
Now, where's she run off to?
Oh my god. Pentagram.
Managed to amass quite a book collection.
She's not behind. She's not getting dressed, is she? Oh, a bath. Right, that's handy. Holy crap. Loads of stuff. Letter to... Oh, let's have a look at this. Alexander. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man. You know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. Hey, Zimmerframe, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the club. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. Is it so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research? I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experience with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Vesserad doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear up everything over a glass of wine, or two, or more. Your K.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
She ain't from round here, but then we knew that.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
Oh,
so this
crap.
is where she disappeared to.
Alright. Do I go through that? I think I'm going to have a look in her treasure stash first. Drop down. There's a lot of stuff down here. Journeyman's weapon repair kit. I'm having this. I know I said about not looting peasant hovels and stuff, but this is a little bit different. Lesser Svarog runestone. Dwarven spirit. Did I get that one? Oh. Oh. A doll. Why did I want a doll? Never mind. I'll go to a junk vendor at some point. How did I miss that one before? Manuscript page. Hanged Man's Venom. Lesser Glyph of Igni and some oil. Okay, let's get out of here. She's nice to look at. Right. I don't know about walking through that, to be quite honest. Let's go and take a look then. Hang on, is that something on the wall that I can... No. Here we go. Oh, crap.
Well, well. Nice.
We're not in Kansas anymore. Okay, give me some, someone up there.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Ah. Oh, hang on. What about that book? Elven Sages? Do I need to read it? Is that a massive, long history of the Elven Sages? Could be. Could be. Alright, how do I get up there? Not via that. Up there? That looks almost climbable. Or I could take this road up. I could take the steps. Alright. We'll take the steps. A little bit traditional, but, you know, effective.
Greetings, Witcher.
Who the hell? Where's she? Ah, okay.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Like he has a big smile on his face. Look at him, the old lech. Oh, that's a neat trick.
Keira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Okay. Let's find out. I love the banter that all these characters have. There's obviously some history between these two from the other games.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Sounds a bit rough. Geralt knows her. She's no ordinary witch. She is a sorceress, and she was part of the Lodge of Sorceresses. Ooh, I have no idea what that means in McLean, but cheers for the information. It's kind of weird jumping into a game at the third part with none of the background knowledge. Okay.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Always
Been here
useful.
a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Okay.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
We've got her attention now.
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Let's just try that then.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Ooh.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Now?
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
Oh dear. Nice.
Besides,
Go for it,
I know
son.
you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Something in the air in this place.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that was an opportunity to explore this place a little bit more. Is there anything on this map, actually? Player's current position. Oh, right, we're not exactly... So, wandering... I don't have to go very far, then. Right. Okay, I never got this elf's name. What's that? I love it. Hang on a minute, why? She had a bath in her house. Why did it have to go up here? What's special about this place? Oh, okay. That's, I'm jumping in this. No. No, nothing. Okay, just... It's a luxury outdoor spa. Hot tub. Ooh, elves. World of Tanks horrible today. Constantly won 15 losses. Just another day in World of Tanks, Indigo. Yeah, you're not joking here, McLean. She is a woman who loves luxury. Very nice indeed. Right, so, meet Keira at the entrance. Is that right? Keira? Keira. Didn't hear how she pronounced her name. Hang on. Where's the door? Oh, it's around here. Okay, well, I robbed a house. Oh, gardening time. Let's have a bit of this. The best way to garden is this to get herbs. No messing about. That looks a bit of wolf's bane. Right, okay. Map, please. Where's the... Is that it down there? Wandering in the dark. That's a long way away. But that's kind of where we're going to go next, so... Unless there's something on the way to see down there. There's got to be something. Loads of stuff I could go and do. I'll probably come back and find those, I think. Yeah, go on then. Let's head for that. It's on the way. She looks a bit like Theresa May. Hang on. I better just check that because my eyes must be seriously playing up. I must be due a trip to Specsavers. Although then again, maybe I'd rather people look like that than Theresa May.
Faster.
Nice, that roach managed to get stuck on a roof. So where am I going? I'm going roughly south. You don't know why they make elves in most games such assholes. I can't say I've had a great deal of experience of elves behaving like that. What the hell was that? Was that just a woodcutter I just came past? I'm guessing he's got nothing to say to me.
Hey there. Come on.
Nothing whatsoever. Right, leave him. Leave him be. Looks more like Angela Merkel to you. You guys have some funny ideas of what all these political leaders look like. Either that, or I need to get my eyes tested. No, hang on. This wasn't as... This wasn't as far down the map as I thought it was. What's that? What's that? Something horrible just there. Here we go. A guarded treasure. And what level is that thing? Just a water hag, not too far. Oh, how did it do that? Nice! What a sexy looking beast is this? If ever there was one. Down it goes. Water hag. Oh well, great. We can find out what their weakness is next time. What have we got here then? Bit of loot. Diamond dust. Ruby dust, silver. Nilfgaardian longsword. Maribor forest. Trapper's magic boots. Let's see what we've got. Oh, we might have some better boots here. They gave me... extra adrenaline point, resistance to poisoning, but then the other ones have got resistance to burning, and a lot better. Oh, a bit more armour. I don't really think they're worth worrying about. They can be slotted. What are those things? Nope. Some right dandy looking stuff there. Hunting trousers. Don't think anything this is going to be... No, I don't think any of that's going to be better. Oh, look, that thing might be. No. Okay. Not the most exciting bit of loot. You can take a small boat and just explore all the remote islands. I will do at some point. You can sail out to sea, can't you? What I want to do next, I think, is head to this lot down here. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. Can I just go straight across the water here? Doesn't look too far, does it? Until I get into it and find that it's full of drowners and horrible stuff. Well, looks okay. Hey, 2 Mark JMX 1375. Congratulations. Brexitopia. Now that's a new term I've not heard before. I'll tell you one thing. I'm certainly not living in Brexitopia. Let's get a bit of food down us. And a horse. Oh, hang on. Call rope, but I see some exciting wolves. Ouch. Hang on a minute. Let's give him some. Well, I haven't got the thing on yet. It's easy just to kill him. Get my wolf loins out. Oi, you lot. Get wolfed. That's a big one. Oh, I've nearly got him actually. I was on fire, that's why. Smart. Okay. Wolves dealt with. I was a bit worried they'd do more damage to me than that, but guess it was fine. What's that? Right at my feet. I can't always get the camera just where I want it to be. Sheep equals Brexit voters, wolf equals Farage. That's a good way of putting it, I think. Right then, back to the horse. But we're not talking about Brexit too much on this stream because we want to keep it non-depressing. You can turn off the fisheye effect when using your Witcher senses. You always find it annoying to look at. Can you? How do you do that? Let me take a look at that. That's under... What's it going to be under? Gameplay? Or video? Might be under that. Minimap. Witcher senses. Path undiscovered. Not under there, is it? Is it under gameplay? Oh, I see. Turn off Witcher's senses fisheye effect. Yeah, pretty easy to... Cheers for that. Let's take a little... Well, we'll see when we get off this thing.
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, it would be nicer without, I think. Aha! Found some hidden treasure.
That's it, Roach.
What's this one going to be protected by? Something horrible. What's it look like then? Oh, that's... Apart from the fact that you can't tell you've got it on. That is a lot better. Am I going to get ambushed as soon as... What the hell? An unsent letter and a key to a chest. I think I may have just found a quest. Dear Elka, thank the gods fools believe in them. We've made good use of that fact twice now. Firstly, when we stole that load of silver from the temple, no one was watching it, because who would be brave enough to risk the god's wrath by desecrating such a holy place, says a corpse at the steps of the temple. And then we hid it all in the ruins said to have been cursed by the elven gods. No one goes near there. No one even looks at them too closely, so we didn't even really have to hide it. There's treasure safer there than in the Vivaldi Bank. We'll spend the night in the woods, and I'll write to Novigrad, find a buyer for the whole stash. We're going to be rich, Elka rich, and maybe then I'll throw something in the plate. Token of my gratitude to superstition and stupidity. Nice. Let's track this one. Witcher senses on. What are we going to meet here? Something horrible, something ghostly, I suspect.
Come on, come closer.
A noon ray, and only level 15 as well. That might be a challenge, but I might be able to take that on because I think I know a bit about them. Spectres. Noon wraiths. Vulnerable to... I don't have that. Spectre oil, which I might have. And the Yrden signs. Let's give this a brief go. You should get back to Dawn of Man. It's been some time since you played it. Its official release is coming up. And I need to get a video out for it. Thanks for reminding us, actually. Acknowledge your joke. It took you 4 seconds to come with. What, Crumpetshire? So I need Spectre oil if I've got it. Necrophage, Beast, Cursed. No, I don't have that. Curses, that would be damned useful. Unless I can quickly craft it. Bombs, decoctions. Not under that, is it? Oh, Griffin decoction. Taking damage raises damage resistance. Oh, that might be useful anyway. Do that. But oils. Spectre oil. Ingredients missing. Damn it. So yes, I should be picking more stuff. Arenaria. I'll have to look for that. But that's not an option. And go on then. We get our Yurden on. I'm going to have a crack at this and see how badly this goes. It ain't noticed me. Don't get hit. Hang on, do I have to get it in here? Ah, okay. Right, they hit quite hard. I think I'll come back to that one. I should have saved the game as well before I got there. How did I get elemental oil before spectre oil? I have no idea. I just pick stuff up as I find stuff. Luckily, that wasn't too far back. I take it I've read the quest, yes? What's that? Is that the letter of safe conduct? Don't know what that's for. Let's take a look at the quest. We've got Wandering in the Dark I should go and do. And this will appear on here, I think. Maybe not. Oh, it's a treasure hunt, right? There's a load of stuff. Oh my god, there's a load of stuff. Don't play with the gods. That's the one. I think we'll come back and do that. Okay, so, unless I can sneak in here, is that not a chest full of treasure just there? Oh yes, I'll leave. We don't need to see what that horrible scream was behind me. Your first playthrough, you didn't get elemental oil to like level 20. I wonder if it was just in some like loot box or something that I've picked up and found. Is that thing coming for me? You can stay there. Let's take a look. So we really want to be back on that. But there's something over there. Okay, let's go on. We'll have to just skirt around this position. Put that sword away. We'll go and see what the next thing is. We don't know. Unless it's something underground. It could be. Which I dare say will be led down through that. Okay, we'll come back to this. Back on the horse. You love Blood and Wine? The DLC is so beautiful. I mean, this game looks absolutely spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. I just love like how the trees respond to the wind and everything. It just looks amazing.
Hey there.
Which 3 players hate you, but you know a simple trick that gives you all the potions and oils instantly. It's legit and not a mod or hack. Ah, okay. Well, I don't want to know, Indigo. Although I'd be tempted. And maybe for a future playthrough where you want to just speed things up. But, yeah, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Okay. Does it involve breaking in somewhere and stealing a load of recipes off someone? Henry style. I mean, look at that beautiful water over there. Is that a sea or a massive lake? Guess we'll find out in a minute.